Hello, everyone. It's Alina. Welcome to my Soap General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. All products and services featured are singly chosen by editors. Still, soaps.com may admit a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may admit certain auditable data for counting purposes. Blaze has come a long way on General Hospital since she first popped up nearly 2 times ago to sing a duet with Chase. Right now, she's front and center as the Invaders composition blasting Ava's recording of Natalia has outed her, rankled just about everyone, and hovered to blow up not just her career, but her relationship with her mama and Kristina. Effects, in other words, are just about as rough as they get for the songster and model, which is amazing news for Jacqueline Grace Lopez. As the story pushed her front and center on General Hospital, the actress took to Instagram to partake an incredibly touching post about what this all means to her. In it, she shares a videotape watching the ABC Sitzer and seeing her print pop up in the opening credits. As the suckers cheered on the corner, Lopez wrote, "Only aged do I truly see and feel how representation matters. Grateful for this moment for so numerous reasons. Thank you, General Hospital." She also explained within the videotape itself that, growing up in the 90s, I was this little Filipino Latina with big buck teeth and spectacles since the 3rd grade. Suppose I got connections perhaps in inferior high. I know I really saw myself represented in anything. And now aged, she continued, I really see how that contributed to my feeling unnoticeable. So to get this moment to realize that there might be some sprat home from Academy or someone who sees someone that looks like them, if that can help them dream big, I know that would have helped me, and that means everything. We didn't know what the future holds for Blaze. This rift between her and her mama may be too big to heal, but we've stopgap that it'll each turn out for the stylish. As Kristina told her, they'll make it through this. But one thing we do know is that we couldn't be happier for Lopez or for all the kiddies out there growing up who now get to see themselves reflected in her and know that they and their dreams matter. No bone should ever feel like they are unnoticeable. As Lopez noted, representation really, truly does matter. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Elizabeth Baldwin has been dealing with some reservations about Aidan Weber's extremity at Academy. Aidan tried to explain down the pink makeup on his pack, but Liz was skeptical, especially since Aidan came home another time with makeup in his hair. It seems like Aidan is being targeted at Academy, so this presumably has commodity to do with him being gay and showing romantic interest in Tobias. Of course, the Pins appear to have remitted this plot for the time being since there hasn't been any movement on it since May. Still, there's a good chance it's going to come back around, particularly now that we know Jonathan Jackson will be reprising his part as Lucky Spencer latterly this summer. What might bring Lucky home to Port Charles? Could Liz eventually make an exigency call to Lucky and summon Aidan's pater? After disaster strikes, it's possible that the drama at Academy could get out of hand. It's easy to imagine Aidan getting targeted in some way that puts him in real peril, so he could get seriously injured by the end of all this. Also again, perhaps Aidan could get caught up in some peril related to Jake Weber rather. Still, that could also lead to trouble if Jason Morgan inadvertently drags Jake into a dangerous situation that spills over onto Aidan. Anyhow, Aidan might land at Jake and could potentially wind up fighting for his life. Since Aidan is Lucky's son, a life-hanging fire would clearly be enough to bring his pater. Back to PC, it just seems like it'll take commodity big to serve as the catalyst for Lucky's return, so maybe Aidan will be the main reason for his comeback. Elizabeth may shoot out in sauce that brings Lucky rushing home, so stick with us for further prognostications on all the mayhem. General Hospital spoilers say Lucky will have plenitude of catching up to do once he's on oil again, So stay tuned for updates on all the shocking news. Evil Fists. General Hospital spoilers reveal that Natalia Ramirez could inadvertently push Blaze aka Allison Allie Rogers to make a bold move. Blaze might do commodity to prove her love for Kristina Corinthos, Davis and malignancy her mama at the same time. On the blurted audio recording, Natalia acted like gay people were flighty and didn't take connections seriously. Natalia had plenitude of disparaging effects to say about the LGBTQIA community, and she also trashed Blaze's relationship with Kristina specifically. Since Natalia made it feel like Blaze and Kristina didn't have a real relationship, heavy spoilers suggest Blaze might do commodity drastic to prove they indeed do. What if all this leads to Blaze proposing to Kristina? Of course, we should note that Natalia's recording has also outed Blaze to the world, which is the last thing Natalia wanted. Natalia still seems ashamed of her son's fornication deep down, but Blaze may decide to embrace this occasion to be herself with Kristina by her side. Blaze could fluently pop the question to Kristina at some point in the not-too-distant future. Still, that doesn't inescapably mean that Kristina would accept, at least not right down. Kristina might worry that this is passing as a response to Natalia's commentary and the invader's composition. Maybe Kristina could argue that getting back at Natalia isn't a good enough reason for Blaze to make a marriage offer. Although that could indeed be part of Blaze's provocation, she might work to prove to Kristina that this is about further than just vengeance on her mama. Blaze might contend she authentically wants to make a life with Kristina and could make further offer attempts if necessary. Will Kristina and Blaze eventually end up getting engaged? Whether they go through with a marriage or not, Blaze might at least propose and try to move Kristina. She's ready for that step. General Hospital spoilers say the invader's rearmost news will stir up all kinds of chaos. So stick with us for further prognostications on Blaze's relationship and updates on what her future with Kristina will look like. General Hospital spoilers tease that it's no secret that Ava Jerome is able of just about anything to get what she wants. Lately, it was discovered that Ava anonymously filed a complaint with the New York Bar Association that redounded in Alexis Davis losing her capability to exercise law. Although this happened many times ago, Alexis only set about lately when she eventually appealed the decision. News of Ava's business spread snappily, and it wasn't long before Sonny Corinthos learned the truth. For the last several months, Ava has been living in Sonny's extension for her own safety. But the peril seems to have passed, and Sonny has no reason to keep Ava hard. Once he discovered what Ava did to Alexis, Sonny threw Ava out of his home. In addition, Sonny made it clear that he'd be fighting for guardianship of their son, Avery Jerome Corinthos. Ava tried to defend her conduct, but also Sonny stopped Ava in her tracks by reminding Ava of a much bigger shell in her closet. It's been several times since Connie Falconeri was boggled. As observers know, Ava boggled Connie in cold blood. It wasn't a matter of tone defense. Connie simply set up a commodity that Ava didn't want her to know. But justice was nowhere served. Ava did confess to the murder, but the recorded substantiation of her concession mysteriously faded. Sonny knows what Ava did, and he threatened to turn her in. Sonny formerly loved Connie, so indeed, though he's not a betrayer, it's fairly shocking that he hasn't turned a vein. The one thing Ava has going for her is that she's the mama of one of Sonny's daughters, but that will only get her so far. However, he could veritably fluently turn the whole thing upside down by transferring Ava to captivity if Sonny isn't happy with whatever guardianship agreement the court decides. While Ava absolutely merited to pay for what she did, it would be a shame if Avery lost her mama. Only time will tell if Connie's murder will eventually be the thing that takes Ava down. Would Sonny actually turn Ava is for Connie's murder? Is it time for Ava to pay for her conduct? Or has everyone forgotten about Connie by now? So, what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, Please click like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.